Bangladeshi must be relieved in their camp after getting to see the back of the destroyer Ruan Banks. So good evening to you wherever you are. You're watching onfield.tv and YouTube live. And so the batsman on the crease now is Dale Africa. Another destructive batsman if he get going. The last time he went for a golden duck. So he's trying to, maybe we won't see much of him the first over because he's trying to put himself together for his team because he don't want to go for a golden duck again. So as Ali, after very, very good thinking, slow ball, to get rid of the destructive Ruani Banks. So like they said, let's see what Africa gonna do to Ali as he waited. Here goes Ali, comes in and bowls. Oh, that ball pitched and left Africa. He left the ball swing away to the offside. It didn't take clean by wicket keeper, but nevertheless no run. So 2.5 over now completed, 41 runs on the board with a loss of 1 wicket. Dale Africa yet to get off the mark, and Dashiell Banks on 3. Oh, and Africa hitting again and miss, not having a clue what's going on inside the stump. That's a short ball outside the half stump. He should come across, and Dabby just got the crease. No need for that rush shot there, Africa. Exactly not watch and see what's going on, but he wanted to get into the music like Mr. Ibangzi, but he forgot that he's coming off a golden duck and he have to fit himself in. So now 3 overs completed, 41 now for 1, and you're watching onfield.tv on YouTube.
How about that?
So after being 41 or 3 overs of the medium pacers, the Bangladesh captain decided to go for the spin bowler, who is no other than so that's a left arm spin bowler. So Bangladesh is trying to see if they can hold back on the combine after being shattered 41 in 3 overs, so they now go for a spin bowler. I don't know if it's a good choice there on this small ground, but with Ruan Banks back, so just to backtrack is Huda, the bowler. So after being distraught for 3 overs of 41, here comes Huda, go 2 and around, pitch first ball, and Dashiell has play ball up on the offside, and dot ball. So Uda, good start here by Uda. So maybe the captain know what he's doing. Captain Tanvir. But he's out of the game. So let's see what's going to happen from this ball from Uda again. As he goes chewing around the umpire. Very unique running. And he's going to be out caught. No, he won't. That's 4 to Dashiell Banks. So the other brother is into the mix now. Picked up from one brother left off, from one brother to another. So I could say Bangladesh out of frying pan into the fire. Nevertheless, so 45 now for 1. After Uber bowler got over that ball in his first over, now go for a 4 in the second ball. Let's see how Uber gonna try to redeem himself for his team, Bangladesh. Uber comes in bowl, short ball, and Dashiell, very unorthodox shot there from Dashiell, and still yet to get a run. So very good comeback from Uda. 3 balls now bowled, 4 runs conceded. So that's very good start there from Uda. As he go again, here he is, 1, 2, 3 taps, chew and around the umpire, bowled, and that's a ball outside the half stump. And Dashiell is wiping at a ball which pitch and leave him. Very unorthodox shot there from Dashiell. So 4 balls now in this over, 4 runs conceded. Very good over. Comes again and Oh, and Dashiell hit on the offside. And they streaked for a quick single. Well fielded by Junel. And return the ball back to Huber. That's one more run. 5-1 from the over right now. Very, very calm over there from the Bangladesh. Now 46 now for 1. So you can call it a very, very good bowling change from the captain, because they get to hold down the Bangladesh team. And that's ball again outside the half stump. Africa just leave that away. That should be a wide, but apparently I'm here. I can't see, but umpire is called, and that's a very, very good delivery. So now Huda now ball is over. Now go for 5-1. Very, very good over there from Huda. And as you can see, the captain has done a very, very good job. So this over now go for after being going up 15 runs and over. So Junel now is about to bowl. So another medium pacer from Bangladesh. A very small man, as muchacho, as they call it in Spanish, but he's very, very nippy. So let's see what he can get out of this wicket and what he can do for himself in Bangladesh. So very, very good field setting so far. We have a cow corner, deep mid wicket, long leg, cover, deep cover, extra cover, and fine leg. No, there's no fine leg, a gully. So as Junel now, number 3, runs away. Very, very athletic young man. Comes and bowl a short ball, and ball pitching outside the off stump. So good start by him. And Dashiell allow a ball that should have been dispatched in the boundary, let it go across him, and yet to get a run. So the score remained on 46 for 1 and the 4.1 overs. So the unambition of cricket just now. Brilliant sunshine at the Lauderhill Sports Park. Julian comes in again and bowled. Oh, and that's a short ball and pitch and gain some height, and the appeal for caught behind. Dashiell ducked under it. Very, very good short ball, and umpire Summon says no. So it's now still 46 for 1. A very, very good bumper there from Junel, and Dashiell Ebanks gets some consolation from his partner Africa, as Dashiell not very good play of the short ball. So I think Junel is gonna try and see after bowling the short ball if he can. So like I say, you're not missing any cricket at the moment. You're watching onfield.tv on YouTube, and your umpires Salmon and Herrick has shot, and this time he heaves that one, and it goes into the boundary for another 6. Not a very convincing shot, but after that nasty delivery from Junel, now he's been punished for a 6, and so there's 50s on the board. First 50 for combined, and it come up in 4.3 overs in 26 minutes. So we're in good time in here at the Sports Park Oval. Brilliant sunshine. As the captain gave Junel a little consolation and see how he can redeem himself, as Dashiell Ebanks wait up to take strike. There he is. Junel comes in again, and ball outside the off stump, and they ball pitch and left Dashiell Ebanks. Very, very good bowling there by Nurazaman. And the score 52 for 1. As Nurazaman comes in again. And Dashiell heaves that one, and it's into straight hit, and it's into the ropes now for another 4. So Dashiell, after being struck with a beauty from Junel, now he's been hammered, a 6 and a 4. So good comeback there by the man, as he now takes his tally to 18 from 15 balls with the score on to 56 for 1. Junel in again, comes in on both. Dashiell And this time again, he's hitting that one out to mid wicket, and captain runs around, retrieve the ball, but yet stop them from getting two more. So 2 more to Dashiell, 2 more to combine at the end of the over. 58 there for 1. So no better herring, no better barrel. So Junel had been hammered to going for 13 runs in this over. 12 runs in this over, sorry. I'm trying to jump the gun on the man. So the score now 58 for 1 after 5 overs. So the run rate is 11.6 at the moment. And that's very, very good going there by the combined 11 team.
Line? This
So-
one or the other one? This one?
So the combined 11 now, as you can see, the combined 11, 58 for 1, and the captain about to take up matters in his own hand, and it's no other than the Tanvir. So it's Tanvir Farouk. So these names very hard to pronounce. I'll just call him Tanvir, as he's over the wicket. Very unique bowling style. Short ball outside the offside. Africa on the back foot and punch it right up on the offside. Fielded by Junel. So Africa get a single. So Africa now off the mark after being there so long. Been at the crease for some 16 minutes. Only faced 4 ball, and he's off the mark now. So this time, no more golden duck for Africa. Here comes outside the off stump. So this time he's gone too far and he's been penalized for a wide. So Tanvir, they realize that Dashiell is not hitting the ball from outside the off stump. They tried to feed him on the offside, but that one he went a little bit overboard, and that's a little bit too much for him, and he was penalized. So the score now 60 for 1 after 5.1 over. Tanvir again, and then that's a very thick edge outside the off stump, but he runs away to the boundary. So Dashiell, not very convincing shot, but after being wide without a slip or a gully, and they pay the penalty and 4 more runs to Dashiell. So he move on by 4 to 24 from 17 balls, and the score now up to 64 for 1. Good evening to you wherever you are. You're not missing the cricket at the moment. Just the nice South Florida sunshine and the breeze overcast. As Tanvir again trying to get up when it comes again. And this time, similar shots, but this time you only get 1 for it. And so Dashiell moved 1 again to 25 from 18 ball. The score to 65 for 1. You're not missing any cricket at the moment. Don't forget to tune in to onfield.tv on YouTube live. And don't forget to subscribe. So it's Tanvir now. Not a very bad over so far after 3 balls in over so far. And this time Africa is make a huge high, but didn't get a hold of it. Run all the way out to long on. Yet to beat the fielder, and that's a single. So Africa now move on. 1 more to 2 from 5 ball. Owens 25 from 18. 66 now for 1. So Tanvir again and short ball this time, and Dashiell this time playing a very unorthodox. I think he's trying to hit the ball too hard. All he got is to go across and play gently, but he's trying to. Right now he's being penalized by the Bangladesh captain, who's bowling outside the off stump, because you see that Dashiell is not going there. He's again, and Dashiell hitting the ball this time hard, and a very good stop there by the bowler, but still unable to get a single. So he moved on his tally to 1. He's 26 from 19, and the score now 67 for 1 after the 6 over. So a run rate of 11.2, and Bangladesh is getting some battering here from the Combined Island after seeing Ruan Ebanks devastated 37 from
6-7.
So you're not missing a cricket at the moment as Junel about to take the ball. Brilliant sunshine here, the home of night cricket oval. You have now the 6 overs, so the captain can spread the field. So now you have a deep extra cover. You have a cover, a gully, square leg, and long leg. And here's my good friend who play for the same team, Mr. O'Neill. Good afternoon to you, sir. How are you doing today? Well, as we watching good, lovely cricket here at the Oval Sports Park. Cricket at its best. And don't forget to tune in onfield.tv on YouTube Live. And don't forget to subscribe. As Junel again coming to both Dashiell. A ball outside. And very, very good ball there. Right in the black hole. Dashiell managed to dug it out at the last moment as he was about to go for a youth hive. And yet get another single. So he's now 27 from 21 ball. And Africa 2 from 5. Very, very good encounter. 68 for 1. So brilliant sunshine here, very breezy at the moment. So good day for cricket. As Junel, very unique one up over and both short ball and Dashiell. Oh, now Dashiell. Africa tried to heave that one, tried to hit it too hard, didn't get hold of it, kind of miscue. Goes out to mid wicket by the other Tanvir, who retrieved the ball nicely. 1 to Africa. He now moves his tally to 3 from 6. So Africa is being kept quiet at the moment. Some after being going for a golden duck in the first innings, I think he's trying to read himself. But Dashiell, after 27 from 21, not bad. Junel again comes into both Dashiell as he waits a shot up to, and he hit that one. He's going. Is he gonna be caught? Oh, he fell down and the catch was not taken. Very unfortunate for him because that was gonna be the end of Owens. But unfortunately, the fielder fell and he was managed to get away with that one. So some luck there for Dashiell. 28 from 22. Africa fades up to Junel. Outside off stump. And Africa is hitting this one. It's in the air. It's going. That man is on there. Will he take the catch? Will he really take the catch? No, he did not. So Africa lived to survive. And Tanvir runs around. Didn't settle on the ball. I think he hurt himself. I hope he does not. And he's not a very good catch at the ball. And before you said it, I could have said something. But I want the crowd to see and the world to see that I'm not trying to ridicule the man, but as Africa now, chance for him to read himself. 5 from 7 as he waited again. Africa now waited on Junel up and the shot, but Africa this time right to the man again. Very good stop there. So it seems that he liked the ball on the ground and not in the air. He stopped it very well on the ground, but not in the air. So Junel Wabat ejected into the bowling division, not feeling so very good. I myself, I wouldn't do, but you have to hold him cool and try to see if you can get rid of the Dashiell Iman, who's been very quiet for some time now. As Junel again comes in. Here he is over the wicket to both ball shot and ball pitch and swing back to Dashiell. He tried to cut it on the offside, didn't get hold of it nicely, didn't pass the man at point, and yet to get a single. Another excited over which we see Dashiell was put down after a fall and Africa been dropped. So very, very good competitive cricket at the moment. Not good for combine, not good for Bangladesh. Good for combine. 74 for 1 of 6. So the combine level being kept back quiet for a little bit, but yes, it is still very, very competitive total at the moment. After in 10.6 over at the rate they're going now, we're looking at somewhere around 206 thereabout. Tucker as we're not missing. We're going to see a change of ball in here. Oh no, it's not a change of ball. It's Uda to continue after being a very, very good first over, going for only 6 runs. So let's see if Africa and combine got something in store for Huda. As Huda now got an opportunity to have his feel. I mean, all the men out there you have. Look at that. All the men out on the boundary. You have deep mid wicket. You have cow corner. Wow, you got a long leg, an unorthodox square leg, and cover extra cover, a point, and a gully. So let's see what Hoodoo gonna do for the team just now. There he is again, chewing around the umpire, ball up, and Africa. Oh, it could be caught. He's put down again. So Africa keep living. In the island we say he got a put slice there. So we say we got a cat life in case y'all don't know wherever you are what it is. So I think Africa the cat life being put down twice. Once by Huda and once there off the bowling of Janelle. As Huda comes again and bowls the ball up, and he's hit the one through the onside, goes up to Tanvir again, feels nicely, and Dashiell now on to 30 from 23 ball. Africa 7 from 9. Africa been kept quiet for a while. Thank you, my partner. As my friend see that dying for Thursday, give me a little refreshment at the moment. Huda comes and gets short ball and wide. Outside the off stump, and the umpire called. I could see the wide from here. And Huda is mad with himself as he never thought he was a wide, but umpire Harwich ran think that's a wide. So Huda again trying to redeem himself, trying to regain lost pride. Comes in and both balls very up his time, and Africa it's all about out to the cover. A very, very good bit of feeling there from Jakub, and sending balls to the wicketkeeper. One more run to Africa as he's yet to score a boundary. Africa is being kept quiet, and I've never seen Africa keep quiet for a while, but this time in this encounter he's been very, very quiet at the moment. 10 ball, 8 runs. Huda to ball to Dashiell up, and Dashiell is hitting that one. It's gonna be caught, is he? No, right in the gap, and it goes over the fence now. One bounce in the fence, another 4, and that ball misjudged by those two fielders. Dashiell managed to get another 4, 34 off 25, and the encounter now 82 for 1 from 7.4. So you know you're not missing any cricket at the moment. So come. This time that one is going to be gone. It's going, and it's gone. So Dashiell Banks take up from his brother left off. Massive hit there by Dashiell Banks. Take him up this tally to 40. He's now 26 from 40. Combined 11, 88 for 1. After 7.5 overs with a run rate of 11.2 now. So there, Huda with massive hit there by Ebanks. As Huda comes in again. Ball to Dashiell up again, and Dashiell is gone. And it's going for another big hit. Going, and it's gone! So the man is on a roll. So from one brother to the other. So the end of Huda's over. The seam goes for. And so that's 50 for the man Dashiell. So the partnership of 50 now. 94 now for 1. Africa is 10, and Ebanks is on 46. 11.8 runs over. So the end of the 8 over, 11.8 runs and over. So the combined 11 is Ali. So you know you're not missing any cricket at the moment. There's a change of over here, and the captain Tanvir is about to take up charge again. So 46 from 27, 10 from 8. Don't forget to log on to onfield.tv on YouTube Live. Don't forget to subscribe. As Africa now waited and wait. There he is. Comes in over the wicket and goes. Africa is going to be caught. Yes, he is. And Africa goes. Not looking very good from the start after being going for 10 ball from 8 runs. Africa is in bad shape this one. So another fall off. Second wicket goes down for the combine. 94 now for 1. After you see the wicket fall off, Dale Africa going for 8 from 10 balls. So the skipper of the Bangladesh struck first ball from his second over, and so now he's bowled 1.1 over, 9 runs and 1 wicket. So the man to the crease now is So this is the man, Sean Finley. Played for West Indies, Jamaica, South Florida, as he come in this encounter to see what he can do to add to his team that is doing good so far. We look for him to open in, but he came pretty late. So Sean Finley's off the mark with his first ball, looking very good as he tapped away, and so we can see Faroki trying to see what he can do to Ebanks, trying to set his field and make some adjustment in the field, trying to deny Dashiell Ebanks from his first 15 Test cricket. So there he is again to bowl to Ebanks as he waited in. And he hit that one, he's going to be caught. No, he wanted right on the offside. That completed 50 for the man as he shows to the team. The crowd is delighted, and that's another 50 there from Dashiell Ebanks as he get it from 28 balls, strike rate of 1.78. Very, very destructive. Owens, they're all brothers, I'm calling him, but the brother's out already. And Owens now on 50 from 28 balls. So the captain now trying to, can't deny him from 50 again because he's out of 50. Trying to see what he can do to stop the Bengal combined 11. 99 for 2 this one, and then he's hitting this ball up on the offside as Huda fields. Send the ball to the bowler. One more run to Owens. And 100 is up for combined, and he comes up in 8.4 overs. And so you're not missing any cricket at the moment. Brilliant sunshine, nice breezy evening, good day for cricket. You're at the Lauderhill Park, home of night cricket, as Faroki to bowl to Finley. Shot out a very, very good ball, and Finley on the back foot and pushed up on the outside, on the outside, get a single. So Finley started very, very good, and a very good bowling there from the skipper. 8.5 overs now bowled, 101 now for 2 is combined, 11.4 runs per over. And so Dashiell in strike, so they decide to go around the wicket this time, and Dashiell hit that ball. That's some great shot there by Owens, man, into the outside on another 4. So good bit of batting here as end of the over. The over comes to an end. 9 overs now completed. 105 for 2. And we got 1 over for the change. So 105 now for 2 is the combine. Going up to 11.7 at the moment. Very, very good run rate, if you ask me. And we're looking at a very good encounter there. We can see them going way over 200 at the moment, but at the time now it's just 105 for 2. So change of bowling here. Finley hitting that one down to mid-off. Well fielded by number 22. Not fielded keenly, but he gets to get a single. So Finley move on by 1 to 3. 106 now for 2. So the new bowler is Tojo. But these Bangladesh names are very, very hard to pronounce, man. So forgive me if you don't get it cleanly, but I would say Tojo. And there he is. Comes bowl to it. Oh, Dash will get a ball. A short ball outside the off stump. He tried to heave it onto the mid-off. He misses out on that one. And he's on 55 now from 31 ball, Owens. And Finley 3 from 3. So Owens back to his mark, the bowler. He comes in again to bowl to Owens over the wicket. A short ball this time and wide. But surprisingly, umpire didn't call a wide this time. But he banks is asking for it, but umpire Harry Graham says it's a legal delivery. That's what it's saying. Legal delivery, 9.3 now completed. I told you back to his mark again. The change of field there on Owens, trying to force the ball outside the off stump because he's very, very strong. So you only have 3 fielders on the outside and a pack field on the offside. So Tojo now trying to set up Owens outside the off stump again. Like he said, the bowler's got the plan on the offside, and it's going to be overthrow, is it? Yes, it is. And run down to long leg, and Owens gets another single.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
So Tojo again to bowl to. Oh, Dash hitting high and hard, and it's going over the fence, and it goes. 6 runs more to Owens, as he now moves his tally to 63 from 34 balls. So good evening to you wherever you are.
So after the first 10 combat island 114 for the loss of 2. 10 moments to go. The man Sean Finley outside there with the man Owen. I'm telling you, it's real fire. We fire. Hey, talk up now.
While combined islands are just
You're
reached
looking like money, Jeff. You're looking like
14-4-2
money.
up against Bangladesh.
But you can't
Finley's
smile
on
it.
3.
Long time music can't go.
Owens on 6-3.
You big up the man himself, Jeff Miller. Simna.
This one turned off.
Yes, there's nothing from that.
Sure.
It's not registering. Because it's picking up from
Oh, okay. All right, forget about this.
You know, come back on. One session.
Transfer you. Where should transfer you?
So you know we had a little technical difficulty, not miss out on the cricket, 120 for 2, and the change of bowling there into the 11th over. So as the new bowler now in the Lauderhill, he banks misses out on that one, and after this over, you're gonna have a change of commentary, which you have the excited Tucker Dashiell hit that one. Is gonna be caught, is he? Oh, the bad field against slide. So Dashiell maybe have some nutmeg in his pocket or some lime, because every time the fielder about to catch the ball, they slide. So as from the island, you'd say Dashiell have some lime in his pocket, or nutmeg. So the new bowler is Azadi. There he comes to bowl to Sean Field. Oh, look at Sean Field is hitting and missing. Very, very, very difficult ball. Pitch and left Sean Finley as he wait again on other day, and he hit that one, get all of it, go into out to the extra cover region. He just get one. So we've seen Sean Finley kept quiet for a while. So the end of the 11th over, the end of the commentary, as Demetrius DeMarcus, Bartholomew, James Horace Stanley first say bye-bye to you, I'll see you later. Now to you, over Mr. Tucker.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm laughing because of the name. So what I usually do is just say Panther. And that will I would say satisfy everyone. Combined Island is 122 for 2 up against Bangladesh. Finlay, who is in 5 from 6, and Owens in 68 from 38. Azadi, what bowled 1 over for 8 runs, and Tojo 1 over for 9 runs. 11 overs so far. The run rate is 11.1 at the moment. So it's a new bowler. That one wasn't hard tonight. There's a fielder there, and he spilled it. And not only that he spilled it, but he spilled it and it went in the fence for 4. So Finlay had get another. Thank you, Mr. Sandley. I really appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir.
And as you know, it's open whenever you're ready. You can stop by. And Finlay again in the same position, but this time he went just a little higher and it went over to long off for a massive 6. So he moves on to 15 from 8 on the score to 132 for 2. Combined Islands 132 for 2 up against Bangladesh. Again, you're in the 12th over. Is Torjo, who is bowling his second over for so far 19 runs. And again, I must remind you that you may be seeing all the bowlers are coming from the same end. The reason for that is because in order to make the game speed up quite a bit, they're bowling 10 overs from one end and then 10 over from the opposite. And that was a single there by Finlay. He moves on to 16 and the score to 133 for 2. That was a good shot there, square of the wicket, but there's a fielder there at extra cover deep on the fence. Owens will only get a single for that. He moves on to the dreaded 68 plus 1. They call it Les Monroe, 69. From 39 balls, and the score moves to 134 for 2. And Finley could be out. Let's see. There's a man there, but no, it went just over the fence at Cow Corner 4-6. Finley moves on to 22 and the score to 140 for 2. Combined Islands up against Bangladesh. Again, I must remind you that there's a game coming later, which is the second game of the evening, which will be Trinidad and Tobago will be going up against Sri Lanka. That will be at 7 o'clock. Must say a big shout out to Trinidad, who is on the opposite side, providing the music on the entertainment. You can see the stands are filling up quite a bit. By the end of the first inning here, it will be just about 75% full. Each and every Saturday night for night cricket here at the Lauderhill Sports Park, we get a very good crowd. So if you're anywhere in the vicinity, come on out and enjoy. It could be out caught. No, he just went over his head and there's a fielder trying to get it, but no, he ran away in the fence for 4. That one went over to a short third man. There's a fielder there but was unable to pull it in. Went just over his head. I could see he's reaching out, but he was just a little too tall. He was not tall enough to get that ball. He went just over his head. And Owens went down to mid-wicket. He could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught. So Combined Islands had lost their third wicket. Finley's out for 73. Score is 144 for 2. Finley is on 22 from 11. Owens had just been out for 73 from 41. So Azadi had just picked up his first wicket for 12 runs. The new batsman to the crease is Watson.
Watson, look at things fall out, man. Your box fall out.
So as Watson make his way to join Finley at the crease, the score is 144 for 3. They are in the 13th over. And I must remind each and everyone that we're here on Field.tv with yours truly, along with Mr. Paul Mowat. And again, if at any time you heard of someone who would like to have the electronic scoreboard, this man will take care of that for you. We're talking about Paul Mowat. If you're in the park at the moment and are able to look at that at that scoreboard. It was put together by Paul Mowat with a little assistant from David Maitland, who is not here today. It's part of the crew. So if at any time you are interested in .145 for 3. We're just here, having a little talk in the booth. You weren't missing much cricket. It's the end of the 13th over. Finlay on 22, Watson on 1. The new, well, it's not the new bowler, but it's Huda, who is I think that should be his third over is bowling for 26 runs, no wicket as yet. So Combined Islands 146 for 3. Again, I must thank Mr. Panther, Horace Stanley, for dropping by, doing some commentary. I understand that Mr. Stanley is always been at the karaoke parties all around the country, and they keep suggesting that he need to go in the studio. He is someone to really sit and listen. If you hear this man sing country and western, you would not believe your eyes. Yes, I'm talking about Horace Stanley. Very, very, very versatile. And as we venture back live, the Combined Islands 147 for 3 up against Bangladesh. Sean Finley's on 23. Watson on 2. So at the end of the 14th over, that was a very quiet over there by Huda. You had no about 3 overs for 31 runs. The score is 151 for 3. Bangladesh. Finley's on 23. Ryan Watson on 6. So while Combined Islands moved on to 168 for 3. Is Watson who is stepping on the gas. He's now 18 from 9, while Finley's on 28 from 17. Azadi on ball his third over for 30 runs with 1 wicket. At the end of the 15th over, Combined Islands are 168 for 3 up against Bangladesh. And to move away to the international scene, the IPL, Punjab Kings 245 for 6 was chased down by Sunrisers Hyderabad 247. Yes, 247. Travis Head had made 66. Abhishek 141. 141 from 55 balls. 10 fours. Make that 14 fours and 10 massive sixes. 247 for 2. Sunrisers reply to Punjab Kings 245. Shirazad made 82. Over in Pakistan, Multan Sultan 234 for 3. Karachi Kings 236 in reply. A lot of runs are scoring in these both the IPL and the PSL. I hope didn't make too much runs today. But I can tell you James Vince was run out for 101. This is with playing for Karachi Kings.
There goes another wicket for Combined Island. Combined Island has lost the fourth wicket, 173.
So as Combined had lost their fourth wicket, they are now 173 for 4. Finley's on 33. Watson had been out for 16. And there goes another wicket, yes. I think that's that could be Cameron. And he's out first ball, so Combined had lost their 5th wicket. So we got back-to-back wicket. 173 for 4 while they're in the 16th over. Kalam, I took that catch off the bowling of Oda. He's now picked up his 2nd wicket. And while he's just got one more ball to bowl in his spell, he's on a hat-trick. So with one more ball, that's all you need.
So there goes another wicket.
Let's see.
So 173 for 5.
Are we going to bowl this hat-trick ball? I can see there's no adjustment in the field for that hat-trick ball. The new batsman is Christopher Brown, and he plays it right back to the bowler. So at the end of the 16th over, Combined Islands 173 for 5, Finley and 33, Brown and 1. My mistake. Brown yet to score off one ball. So Udo had bowled 4 overs for 36 runs with 2 wickets. 173 for 5. Combined Islands up against Bangladesh. So the new bowler is Ali. He's bowling the 3rd over. 1 for 23. He's bowling to Sean Finley, who is still trying to middle of the ball. He haven't really middle of the ball since he came in. He's on 33, but he's struggling, I can tell you. Knowing Sean Finley, and that one he was up on his toes like Brian Lauer and just flicks that round to backward square leg, but there's a fielder there and we're able to pick up a single. He plays that shot and stand there because he's sure that should be a 4, but there's a fielder there who dives to his right and saves 3 runs. They end up getting a single. So it's Chris Brown will be facing his 2nd ball, yet to score. And again, he dropped the bat on that and take a quick single. Score moves on to 175 for 5. Brown is off the mark and Finley is on 34. That one was played out to cow corner. There we get easy 2. Score moves on to 177 for 5. Finley moves to 36. And that one he played it square of the wicket. Obviously, he was sure that's gonna go to the fence for 4. So Finley moves on to 40 from 24. The score 181 for 5. So while Finley plays that one down to wide long off. Went for a single. He moves to 41. And they score to 183 for 5. Brown is on 1. Elliott complete his third over for 33 runs with 1 wicket after 17 over. Uda has completed his 4 over for 36 runs with 2 wickets. Faruqi is the new bowler. He already bowled 2 overs, 20 runs with 1 wicket. And he'll be bowling to Sean Finley. That one again, Finley had played it down to long on. And the fielder had missed field, and it just came off his right hand and went in the fence for 4. While Combine had lost their 6th wicket, Sean Finley had just been out caught at long off for 46. The score is 191 for 5. They are in the 18th over. So Faruqi had picked up his 2nd wicket. Caught Uda on the long off boundary. So Combine is 191 for 6 against Bangladesh. The new batsman is the new batter is Ebanks. Is it? Check it. Plug that here. It's a swing and a miss there by Ebanks outside the off stump. That one was played square of the wicket and it ran away in the fence for 4. There's a fielder there but was unable to catch up with it before it hits the fence. Another 4 to the score, and Ebanks is off the mark. The score is 195 for 6. Combined Islands up against Bangladesh at the end of the 18th over. And back on. Go back stage. Go back stage. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Here goes the man, Grub himself. Why can't you do your journey? You got 2 overs, you gotta go for it, man. You listen, see? Big good Grub.
So as Combined Islands had lost their 7th wicket, Combined Islands had just lost their 7th wicket. Brown had just been out for 195 for 7 Combined Islands. They're just losing their way at the end of the, close to the end of the 20 over. They're in the 19th over. 195 for 7. Ebanks is in 4. The new batsman is Richard Kedden. That's down the leg. Umpire signals a wide. I think the umpire had decided that it had touched his thigh pad, so we just decided to call back that call that he had made early. That was played down to Cow Corner. There's a fielder there. They get 1. They're thinking about a second, but they decide not. Score moves to 196 for 7. Kidan is off the mark. Ebanks in 4. While they're in the 19th over. There was yes, no, and if they finally decide, okay, we're going to take the run, the bowler had rushed to the ball and throw at the stumps, but it hit the fielder. But there was no comment no call to the umpire whether or not it would have hit the wicket, so the batsman would have been adjudged block shot. Wow, that's a good ball there. And it went between the pads and the leg stump. The batter took off, realized that the keeper had gathered the ball, turned around, and luckily for him, he was back in his crease when the keeper had thrown and hit the stumps. So at the end of the 19th over, the score is 197 for 7. Ibanks on 5, Kedan on 1. Ali had completed his 4th over for 35 runs with 2 wickets. Faruqi, 3 overs, 31 runs and 2 wickets. So I would think that Faruqi will be bowling the last and his final over. He's making some adjustment to the field. You got a short third man, a man at cover point. That one was played in the cover. There's a fielder there, try to cut it off. Yes, he finally cut it off, just some inches in the boundary, and did they cross for 2? If they crossed for 2, they should have tried for the 3rd, but they settled for the 2. The score moves to 199 for 7. That one was hit back over the bowler's head. There's a fielder there, but it dropped just short of him. And they picks up a single, and we're now in. The score is now 200 runs for Combined Islands. And the last over. That one was played down to fine leg. There's a fielder there, but they were able to cross for a comfortable single. Score moves on by 1, 201 for 7. That one was played down to long off. There's a fielder there. Again, another single. That's a good over so far by Faruqi. 202 for 7. While Ibanks moves on to 9, Kedan is on 4. The score 204 for 7. It's a very good over so far by Faruqi. That one was hit down to Kokon. There's a fielder there. And I'm not going to say he dropped it, he spilled it. And so there's a run out of the non-striker end. He was trying to cross for the second run, but they were unable to. So at the end of the 20 over, the score is 205 for 7. 205 for 8. So Ibanks was run out from the last ball. 205 for 8 Combined Islands. So Bangladesh need to, if they want to win this game, they got to make 206. So while we'll be taking the Indian break, I must remind each and every one that if you are in the vicinity of Sports Park in Fort Lauderdale, Lauderhill to be exact, come on over, come enjoy some good cricket. There's another game will be coming up at 7 o'clock, Trinidad and Tobago We'll be going up against Sri Lanka. So there's lots more cricket to go for the evening. Combined Islands had made 205 for 8 in their 20 overs. Bangladesh will be chasing in just a short while we take the inning break. Again, my friends, please remember to push that button. Subscribe to On Field TV. Call a friend, tell a friend. Cricket is live and kicking. I got Paul Mawat is here behind the control. Yours truly. We got some visitors here from, should I say, New York? I think he called himself South Floridian at the moment. I think he's decided that he would absorb all the sunshine before return to New York. I must say a big hello to Mr. Drysdale, USA international player.
Yes. Good. All right.
And I must remind you that there won't be any game next week. Next Saturday night there won't be no game. It's Easter weekend. And I was told that there'll be a lot of celebration and okay, I'll keep it a celebration. So they decide that there won't be no game. I know there'll be cricket in St. Croix. Lesman and the crew will be heading down to St. Croix. The competition will be going on in St. Croix. It's still not too late to get your airline ticket and come on down from the 17th to the 21st. I hope I can say we will be going down on a Thursday, this coming Thursday. The competition will go on from Friday to Sunday. Omari Williams will be there. Oh, did I say? I guess he didn't want me to call his name, right? Les Monroe will be there. Here it is again, I'm saying Les Monroe, Lesman Alderman Rowe. Or is it Les Monroe Alderman? Or is it Alma? Yeah, we're just having fun right here. Paul Mawat is here at the control. I must big up the umpires doing a very fine job. Mr. Salman. Richard Ron is there. Doing a very good job. At the control is Trini Ross. As you can hear the music in the background. Big hello is going out to Mr. Jeff Miller. Very busy man nowadays. Traveling all over the world. The good thing about all of this is, one of the good things about all of this is that is doing it for cricket. Lovely cricket. Spreading the cricket all over the world. And so nice of him to stop by at one of his favorite places in South FLA. Lauderhill to be exact. Night cricket. Whenever you say night cricket, you say Jeff Miller. So while the Combined Islands crew are making their way on the field, I can see the Bangladesh team's batsmen are walking on. It's cricket, lovely cricket. Here at the Lauderhill Sports Park. So as the Bangladesh start replying to Combined Islands, 205 for 8 is Naruzaman is on 4 from 2 balls, and Kalam is yet to score. The bowler is Morgan, operating from the northern end. So Bangladesh in reply, they are 4 for no loss. Chasing 205 made by Combined Islands. That one was hit down to fine leg, and it's in the fence for 4. So while the score moves on to 8 for no loss, Bangladesh in reply to Combined Islands. Now Uzaman is got all the scores from 4 balls. Kalam had yet to face the ball. Morgan, who's operating from the northern end. That one was played back to the bowler. Once again, I must thank Mr. Oris Panther Stanley for stopping by. I've done some very live commentary earlier. So at the end of the first over, Bangladesh is 9 for no loss. Naruzaman got all the 9 runs from the 6th ball. Kalam yet to face a ball. 9 for no loss. Combined Islands chasing 205 for 8. Made by Combined Islands. And the bowler is Icky. Sylvester Icky. Sylvester Icky, who played for St. Bess in the South Florida Premier League. Also played for Miami Reds. In the Gentleman League, the over 40 league. His first ball to Kalam, he plays it back to the bowler. 6 for no loss, Bangladesh, in reply to Combined Islands 205 for 8. That's one. Hit hard and high. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. I can't stop. It's like an Energizer bunny. All the way for a massive 6 down to mid-wicket. I could see Africa was leaning on the fence and it's all its head up and it went way over his head for 6. The score moves on to 15. So while the score moves on to 16, now Uzaman is at 9. We are in the second over, and Kalam hasn't faced the ball as yet. Remember now to reach over, pick the phone up, call a friend, tell a friend. The game is live on onfield.tv. And there's a second game which is will be coming up on 7 o'clock. Trinidad and Tobago will be up against Sri Lanka. Just to let you know that you're not missing much of the cricket. I think one of the batsmen is getting his I guess he dived in and got a carpet burn, so he's they're strapping his wrist, his elbow. Yeah, that's his elbow. His hand is very short. The umpire just reached over and said, let's go, guys. It's time is going. 16 for no loss, Bangladesh, in reply to Combined Islands 205 for 8. We are here at the beautiful Lauderhill Sports Park in South FLA. We're on the second over. Sylvester EQ is operating from the northern end. Ball into Naruzaman. That one plays screw up the wicket, but there's a fielder there. It's Dale Africa is on the boundary and sent back into the keeper. Yeah. That one was played screw up the wicket and they took off, but the fielder fumbled just a little. Rowan Ebanks. He recovered very, very fast, but the batsmen still were able to pick up any run. A swing and a miss there by Naruzaman.
Anytime you're ready, it's like... Not on screen over there, so you know. Huh? It's not on screen over there. Nothing like that? No, nothing. Get them all thing there? Yeah. Why it's not coming right? Right. Oh, okay. Ready?
Good evening to you wherever you are again. This is Demetrius DeMarcus Bartholomew James Horace Stanley the First. So you know you didn't miss any cricket. We just have a change. Our commentators. Bangladesh is 17 for no loss after 2.1 over. So Bangladesh is going at required run rate is 10.6. Now they go in the 2.1 over. The transfer cash, will he take it? It is taken. Comfortable by the skipper. So Bangladesh lose their first wicket. Now they're down 17 for 1. So Bangladesh is in a little bit of discomfort right now, and so you know you're on Field.tv YouTube live, and don't forget to subscribe. Here in the Lauderhill Sport Park, call a friend, tell a friend. It's beautiful sunshine here at the Lauderhill Oval, and we're expecting exciting cricket. Combined as I wouldn't say mama total, because on this field 205 is a regular ordinary total. Mr. Tucker, what do you think? Yes, sir. So 205 for 8 is the combined score, and now Bangladesh in pursuit of the total 17 now for 1. So now is the Morgan again tried to do things for his team. Morgan, very, very good experienced bowler in South Africa, been bowling over years. He's played in several games, played for the Masters here and there, get a few wickets. But on this track, you can't really tell how much of good form he is in, because this track goes up and down for the batsman or the bowler. So to me, I think this track is all about luck, because you can be the worst of batsmen, make runs here, and the worst of bowler. As not losing the cricket at the moment, so Bangladesh 17 for 1 as Morgan, here he is from the northern end, over the wicket and bowl a shot. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch outside the off stump, swung back to the right-hander who's mad with himself because he think more or less he could have done something to that. But to me and from my knowledge and my experience, that's an unplayable ball. So Morgan trying to redeem himself after going in the first over for 9 runs. Picked up a wicket. Now trying to do honors for his team. There he is again. Ball. Oh, the beautiful pitch outside the off stump left. Didn't take cleanly by the wicketkeeper, who also appealed, but it's this appeal of futility because there was no edge. So here goes Morgan rubbing the ball gently on his left foot. I don't know why he's rubbing it, but let's see what he's doing because I don't see he's doing nothing with the ball here so far. So come again, shot ball outside the off stump pitch. Just follow his course nicely to the wicketkeeper. No sign of any movements, no side-on movements, but the breeze is kind of, you have a tailwind here so far, and Morgan is doing good for his team after holding 2.5 overs, conceded 11 runs, and he's doing good for combined. So Morgan, here he's again from the northern and past umpire Salmon. There he's over the wicket, outside the off stump again, and the batsman is making a shot. Well, I wouldn't say that's a shot. That's a no shot. And they take it to wicketkeeper Ebanks. So the score now is 17 for 1. Very good over there for Morgan. Over which we see he just conceded 2 runs. So that would be good for Morgan and combined. So now 2 overs for 9. Beautiful sunshine here at the Lauderhill complex. As we see, we have a little confusion in the field setting so far. A little mid-on. Now we are seeing a short mid-wicket now. We have long leg and a deep mid-wicket. Mid-off. And we have 3 men on the outside. So let's see what Sylvester Icky is going to do for his team now. There he is, gently bowled a good ball, and it's cut up on the outside. Well fielded by Dashiell. Not able to get a run, and the score remained on 17 for 1. And don't forget, we're on onfield.tv. Log in on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, and it is live, warm and easy. So Sylvester Icky now with his, and he's hitting, he's going, and it's gone. So Icky is guilty of over-pitching there and get the treatment he deserved, and that ball flew over the small Lauderhill fence. Not a huge 6, but nevertheless it's a 6 on this ground that we're playing. So score now to 23 for 1. 3.2 overs, 11 runs per over at the moment. So Sylvester Icky trying to redeem himself and combine 11. There he is again, comes in and up again. He pitched and he could be caught. No, he skipped that one, hit the wicket down, but fortunately for the batsman, did not touch Icky's hand, and he's able to scramble for a single. So take this tally to 24 for 1. 3.3 overs now bowled, and the Bangladeshi are still, required run rate is 11 runs per over, and they're in a little bit, I wouldn't say a spot of bother, they're going 8 runs over so far, a little bit under 8. So Sylvester Icky comes in again to bowl, up against Icky, and he's drive that one outside the off stump. So the wicketkeeper running to retrieve the ball, send it back to Sylvester Icky, and one more run to the batsman, one more run to Bangladesh. 25 for 1. We're in the 3.4 overs no bowl. So there goes Sylvester Icky again, comes in, bowl to the left hand, on it down the leg side, and Icky is guilty down the leg side, but luckily for him he got a man down there and they only get a single. So good for Icky, guilty of going down leg side, lucky to get away with that one. Only 1 runs 1 run in that over, and the Bangladesh shot on to 26 for 1, 3.4 over. So there goes Silver's Icky. Last ball is over. Let's see what he's going to do for his team. Short ball outside the half stump. And a good stop there. And they're going to be a run out. It is run out. A direct hit from Ruan Ebanks again. The man guilty of taking the catch. That's a brilliant show right there. But luckily for Bangladesh, the danger man is still there on 24 from 15. And that's very, very crucial breakthrough there for combined as Bangladesh lost their second wicket for 26. So in Jamaica, I would say that's a mango hand from the island, and that's a very, very good hit right there with a mix-up in the field. Either way, he thought he would be in trouble, but Ebanks saw something that nobody saw from the side, a direct hit, and the Bangladesh team are in trouble. 26 now for 2. So Sylvester Icky completed his second over, and the target is 206, and 4 overs now completed. Required run rate 11.3, and then a 6.5. So very, very good going. As we see, if you're just to know, there's another game at 7 o'clock up between India and Sri Lanka. So call a friend, tell a friend, tune in on onfield.tv on YouTube Live, and don't forget to subscribe. So Morgan again to take up the honors after bowling 2 overs for 9. Very good, get 1 wicket, 4.5 runs. Morgan is doing good on this track. If you go less on the 15 runs or over, that's very, very good bowling if you ask me, from my experience. So Morgan trying to do the honors for his team again, rubbing the ball gently as he passed umpire Salmon. There he is, 1, 2, 3 shots over the wicket, and bowls a short ball, and there's another mix-up again. Could be another shot. Oh, it is gone, and umpire say it's safe. So Bangladesh at the moment not running very good between the wicket. They're confused trying to get runs. They're behind with the run rate, but nevertheless, wicket is very important. As long as you stay at the crease, you get runs. So Morgan again started very good in this over. Tail in the air. Look at a tall figure of Morgan as he run past. This is the umpire Salman. There he is over the wicket, bowled and ball up and cut away, but well fielded by the Ebanks brother again, showing to his brother, the wicket keeper. And so it's a combination of Ebanks here. So not losing on the wicket so far. 26, 22, 26 for 2 from 4.2. As Morgan is doing the honors for the combine. There he is again. Morgan comes in. Wow. And Morgan getting something from the pitch right here. This batsman is in a little bit of trouble, not knowing what Morgan is bowling. But Morgan himself knows what he's doing, so he's kept his man intact. And he's yet to concede a run in this over. Very, very good bowling here from Morgan. As you can see, 3 maiden balls so far. So there he is again. Morgan coming from the northern end. Passes umpire Salman over the wicket and bowls, and ball up. And is he going to be caught? Over the... Let's go over the gully region there. Over the head on head. He couldn't get a hold of it. Onto the boundary for 4. So Bangladesh 30 for 2 now. So Morgan, unlucky for him, that's an edge there. He could have been caught, but unfortunately for him, or lucky for him, the fielder was too close. Now the fielder is gone back, sent back deep by the skipper. So if Morgan should bowl that delivery again the same way, if he know what he's doing, then he could get a wicket. So he's again searching for his second wicket in this match. There he is, a tall figure of Morgan, up has somebody up delivery and driven out on the offside. Well fielded. The choke comes in, but the batsman is in, and another run completed. 31 now for 2, and another good delivery there by Morgan. which good delivery there for Morgan and his team. 31 for 2 after 4.5 overs. So they're still behind. Record run rate 11.5, and they're now 6.4 runs and over. And Bangladesh is in about a spot. So Morgan in again, trying to go to the informed general, who has been off strike for a little bit, facing 20 deliveries, 29 runs. So here comes Morgan again, coming over the wicket again to bowl to general. Come ball up and it, very, very good delivery, pitch outside the off stump, swung back to the batsman who is now rehearsing his stroke, and that's a very, very good over there from Morgan again. Over which we saw 5 runs come from. Very, very good bit of bowling there, Morgan. He has now completed 3 overs for 14 runs. And on this track, like I said before, if you go for 15 runs over here, that's good bowling. Now he is on the 15 with 3 overs. Very, very good bowling, Morgan. Brilliant sunshine here. Cloudy a little bit. You're not missing any cricket so far. That's a change of over. 5 runs now completed. Bangladesh 31 for 2. And the run rate keeps climbing up. So let's see. Also, this is change of bowling now with the experienced Sean Finley. Very experienced contender. Play for Jamaica and the West Indies. He's got a couple of matches on his belt from the West Indies. Play a lot of cricket in South Florida. Reside here for a couple of years now. Been dominant over the years. And this is right up his alley as he comes with a very hopping run up, then bowl delivery and outside the off stump. But the batsman came across, dab it right down to the gully region, which kind of knew the feeling. 1 run conceded. The tally moved on to 32 for 2 as Sean Finley with his first over. Start off not a lot of pace like on this track. From lately he don't really bowl with a lot of pace no more, a lot of experience on this track. The faster you come off, the faster you go. So now he got his field setting. Now he applied. Oh, look at that. The deep third man there. Finley comes in again. There he is, comes in. Short ball outside the off stump. Gain a bit of height. The batsman swipe off the it. You know, that's not a cricket shot so far, so good, but this is T20 at its best, so whatever you get, you're going to take. There he is again, comes in, bowls, and outside the off stump, and he's driving, but he won't stop him from completing a single. Misfield there by Ronnie Banks. Shot of the ball, send it to Morgan, who shined diligently on his tie, send it back to Sean Finley, who is now bowled 3 delivery in this over which we see only 3 runs from so far. And Bangladesh are 32 for 2. Still the run rate keep climbing, so we need boundaries so far. And is that a misfield? Let's see. Oh, that's a misfield there. And Bangladesh got another boundary. So 37 for 2 now. So very unfortunate for Sean Finley. That was the edge and misfield from Owens. And in the end he paid penalty of 4 runs. So Finley now not looking so well about it. Comes in a bowler. A short ball is whipped away on the onside. Dive missed there, and a good stop there by Cameron out in the middle condition. They're thinking about a second. No, they only settle for 1. And in the end, there's only 1 run from that delivery. So Finley now entered the. Did he bowl a wide? Oh, yes, maybe he did. So there's a 5.5 overs now. So Finley coming in now over the wicket and bowled a short ball outside. After I could be caught. No, a miss. And that's a milk calculation there by Banks, which could have been a catch, but he misjudged it. And into the ropes now it went. So 4 more there. So I can see 2 unlucky balls now for Finley as he now go for 11 runs in this over. And now the total is 42 for 2. And just a target of 206. And in comparison of the score at this stage, I think the combine was somewhere around 60-70. at this time. So they are behind Bangladesh. So the run rate now is 7.1, 7 runs and over. We need a required run rate of 11.7 to see we have a match in hand. But like I say, it's still early days. We're going to have a change of ball in here. Now we're going to see Dashiell Owens, who was very good with the ball, with the bat this morning, scoring a 73 from some 40-something balls. Now let's see what he's going to do for Bangladesh with the ball. Dashiell, a very, very good bowler around this part. Didn't play a couple of games, his team challenges. He been the leading wicket taker in the series so far with Byron Bowes in the Senior Cup division. They put up 19 wickets apiece. And so let's see what he's going to do for his team, combined 11. Now there is Dashiell, very unique bowler, comes in up. And that's a very good ball, beaten outside the off stump. Very nice ball so far, so good. Pitch and left the batsman, who didn't have a clue to that one. So Dashiell started off pretty good so far. 6 overs now completed. 42 for 2. And we're in the 7th over now. Dashiell comes in, ball again outside the off stump and not taken cleanly by the wicket keeper. So it's brother to brother. And he didn't take a good clean collect there, but nevertheless, no runs was added to the total. So Dashiell, there he is again, comes in and bowled outside the off stump again, and there's a appeal for call behind, but nothing from the bowler, but the wicketkeepers, I don't know what he saw. So you're not missing anything at the moment. Dashiell comes in again. There he is, comes in and bowl. Oh, and it missed outside the off stump again. So Dashiell can do very, very good with the ball so far, making 70-something after 40-something deliveries. Now he has bowled 4 maiden deliveries for his team. I know his team captain, which is his brother, would be happy with this performance from Dashiell. There he is again, trying to find another maiden delivery. This time he was guilty of pitching on the stump this time, but it's yet to beat Brown up there on the outside, and they only get 1 run. So far so good. So 1 run conceded in the over so far. 1 delivery remaining. 43 now for 2. And the combine has put Bangladesh on the back foot so far. Have him down, wheeling at 43 for 2 as Dashiell Ebanks to bowl to the new batsman. There he comes in. Oh, down the leg side it is. Let's see what the umpires say. Let's see if the umpire say leg by. So that's the end of the over. End of over, which we see Dashiell goes for 6 runs. 1 run really. So 44 now for 2 is Bangladesh. And Naruzaman on 36 from 28. Tuju 5 from 5. And Finley, after bowling his first over for 11 runs, now start again from the northern end. So, as you know, this is the encounter small field. We only bowl 10 overs from each side of the ground, the north side and the south side. Required run rate now is 12.5. Target 206. 42 now for 2. Required run rate now is 12.5. So Bangladesh is in a bit of spot of bother right now and not missing any cricket. The change of the over on field.tv on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. But Finley, the head down, comes in, and that's a nice delivery, nasty delivery, hit the batsman in the face. And let's see if we're going to get the concussion test right now, because that's a boot of a delivery that pitched left and got a nasty blow. Well, lucky for him, he got the helmet on. And at the moment, the fielders are gathered around. And let's see what's the outcome of him. Let's see, they're going to bring the... I can't see what's happening right now, but just to know you're not losing any cricket, this batsman get hit by a lifting delivery. And we're going to put the concussion test on him and see if he can continue to bat. But at the moment, it's 42 for 2, 7.1 over. Finley the bowler, another man, and 2 strikers, 36 of 28, and 5 from 6 is Tuju. 206 is the target, overs 7.1. So number 8 over is in progress, and sad news, the batsmen have to leave the field. So it's a very, very huge blow there for Bangladesh. So we have a new batsman going to come to the crease now, which is Yaqub, who I get to understand, very, very experienced batsman. Played a couple of games for the Bangladesh under 19 team. Played a couple of games down in South Florida. And Duru is retired, not out on 5. And Yaqub Ali walking to the crease. And at the moment, Bangladesh is in a spot of bother. $42 now for 2 the total, and Finley is the man bowling. Ruta for delivery that costs the batsman to leave the field. So brilliant sunshine here at the Lauderhill Oval. We have very, very good field so far. We have a deep fine leg. There he comes and drive right down into the extra cover region. Fielded by Africa, who tossed the ball back to the wicketkeeper. 1 run to the total. 45 now for 2. As take the new batsman into strike. Oh no, sorry, the new batsman Ali just make 1 and bring back now the man into strike. He's on 36 from 28. As he's circling to face up to the experienced Sean Finley. As he waited, Finley's coming around the wicket. I totally got an experience bowling to a left and he's coming around the wicket. There he is. Bowler. Very good ball. He's going to be caught. No, he's not. So the shot go right over the region of point, over fielder's head, into the fence now for 4. So now they're rolling up to 40 from 29. Trying to chase down his total for Bangladesh, but he need help because at the moment it's only 6.2 runs over and they need 12 runs and over. So another delivery there, and the 50 is up on the board for Bangladesh. So 50 now after 7.4 overs in 35 minutes. So the combined 11 is doing good so far. So 4 deliveries in this over. Finley, there he is again, comes in. Short pitch again and not a blow to this batsman. So Finley take a liking to these batsmen and they're unable to pick up the short ball from Finley because of his action. He have a very unique action. Totally got experience both for West Indies and Jamaica. 1 run to go, 1 delivery to go in this over. Finley tossed the ball from hand to hand. There he is, comes again. And this time the batsman is on the front foot, strokes out to mid-off, but he can't stop the batsman from getting a single. So over is completed, 51 now for 2. Seen an over from Finley that goes for... Oh, okay. So Finley now bowled 2 overs now for 15 runs. Another man 41 from 30 and Ali is on 2 from 3. So 8 overs now completed. 2 overs for the change at end. So we're at the northern end right now. We're going to be bowling from the southern end in the second half of the game. There's Dashiell, who's bowled a very, very good over in the first inning. As Ali waited and Dashi, there he comes in and bowled a good ball right up into the block hole, and the batsman just have to dab it out. Goes up to Ryan up there in in the square leg region or short mid region, and there is no chance for run. So Dashiell doing good with the bat. Now he's doing honors with the ball for his team. There he is again, comes in up, and that's a very, very good ball, and he's struck it out there on the offside, and well fielded by Brown. One more run to the batsman, one more run to Bangladesh. 52 for 2, and we're in the ninth overs roundabout now. 6.24 runs and over. So Dashiell coming around the wicket this time to bowl to left, and he's hitting and missing outside the off stump. So Dashiell begin again doing honors for his team with the bat. Now he's with the ball, and Bangladesh is in a spot of bother. Now not reading Dashiell so good. There he is again. 1, 2, 3 bounces over the wicket and bowled a short ball on the leg side. And luckily for him, and a good stop there, Morgan, and they're yet to get a run. So turns out to be a very good delivery again for Dashiell. It was a bad delivery, but the batsman didn't make use of it. So 2 more delivery in this over as Dashiell comes in again to bowl to up outside the half stump and misses by the batsman. So he's looking to call for a wide, but umpire Salman, as his judgment, proved to a very, very good delivery. So now that keep Bangladesh on 52 for 2 in pursuit of 206. Dashiell comes in again. Oh, and that's a wide this time. And wide, and could be, is the wide or no ball? Let's see what. Oh, it's a no ball from Dashiell. It's a free hit to Bangladesh. So Dashiell is guilty of bowling a no ball. There is a free hit now to the batsman. Let's see what he's going to do. So Dashiell comes in and he hitting his ball. Is he going to be out caught? No, he will not. It's a free hit anyhow. Brown running, and he gets only one. So he did make use of the free ball. And Dashiell still remain with good over. Good bowling so far. The end of the ninth over. An over in which we see Dashiell go for so Bangladesh now 52 for 2 in pursuit of 206. Run rate, required run rate keep climbing up 13.8, and their run rate now is 6.26, which is not very good at all. Their Duckworth lowest is 82, so they're way behind Bangladesh. And Finlay, the experienced contender who's hitting all the Bangladesh batsmen, now he's trying to do honors for his team again. So Finlay shot it in as Azharuddin wait in, and the short ball this time, and he's hit it out on the onside. Can't beat Brown, which jogged around, picked up a ball that came to him very slow. And one more run to another man. One more to his total, 43. Now move to 36. One more to Bangladesh, 55 for 2. Finlay again coming in, and that's a short ball again. And we could see another run out, is it? Oh, it's saved, fumbled by Finlay. And it's scrambled through for another single. So Finlay, who a lot of experience, should have behind the stump. Didn't retrieve the ball nicely, and then caused his team. That's a misfortune for Finlay and combined. But nevertheless, 56 for 2. We're in the 10th overs roundabout now. So Finlay in again to the ball to the informed batsman. Short ball, and he lead the ball out into the cover. Well fielded by Ryan, and no run. So Bangladesh in a big spot of bother right now. The run rate, every dot ball, run rate keep climbing. There go Finlay again up in the, and he charges him, and he's going to hit this one. Is he going to be caught? No, that's a misjudge by Brown. And did he get a boundary? No, he's still able to drop the catch. Still concede 2 runs. Very poor judgment there from Brown. I think it's a lack of experience, but nevertheless, only 2 runs from that delivery, and Sean Finlay is not happy with it. 2 delivery to go in this over. Here he comes again, trying to redeem himself. Down the leg side he goes this time. A wide signal by umpire Henrich ran. And one more to Bangladesh. And a wide delivery there to Finlay. So he's received the ball. Yet to get a wicket. Down the leg side again is Finlay. And Finlay is guilty of going down the leg side. I think he's disturbed from that jab catch. But it's a cricket and you can't be caught up with yourself. You can't be wrapped up with yourself. Just play on the game and redeem yourself. Here comes he again. Let's Finlay again. And he's charged him this time. Down to long on again and brown fielder. And end of the over. End of over which we see. End of the 10th over which Bangladesh in pursuit of 206. 60 for 2. In a spot of butter at the moment. And if you ask me, Tony, this is very, very good cricket from the combined 11. And we're going to change and we're going to go to the southern end right now, which we'll see umpire Summon from the side. And we could have a change of commentary with Tucker, but he's not here at the moment. So yours truly, Demetrius, DeMarcus, Bartholomew, James, Horace Stanley, the first, is going to continue. So as we see the change of end, another game is about 7 o'clock. We're going to see the Sri Lanka's up against India as Sri Lanka played their second match. And India, who played their second match, both teams needed a win to stay in contention. So this is the Group B division, and later on you might see the team in the Group A as the captain said adjust his field for that. He got an offside field so far. He got a mid-off, a cover, extra cover, and short mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket, long leg, long on, and cow corner. So let's see what Dashiell Ebanks have in store for the Combine 11. Combine is doing good so far, having Bangladesh on the back foot. Didn't lose a lot of wicket, but the runs is creeping up on them. Now they required 14.6 runs per over, and that's very tight ask if you hear me. Now here goes Dashiell again from the southern end. Comes in and bow. And this time, another one is trying to play a very unorthodox shot, trying to hit the ball, guilty of hitting the ball, a short ball that should have been put away. Trying to hit the ball too hard and miscue, get a single. And he's starting to move on to one. He's now 47 from 41. Not very good run rate at the moment. The strike rate not so very good. Run a ball like a little bit under 100. But Ali is 4 from 6, and Combine again trying to put Bangladesh on the tight wrap. So we didn't have no break in this session because of a start of the game. So the umpires decided to continue the game and change it over because we have another game later on. As Owen again running from the southern end past his umpire Salman. There is over the wicket and a short ball, and umpire on the edge, and the batsman get what you call 4 runs that are, I would say, luckily runs, but well needed runs for Bangladesh. There's a welcoming boundary there for Bangladesh. 66 for 2. So Dashiell now in his 3rd over after bowling his 2 very good overs. Now he's 10. Oh, a shot, but it's going to be caught and misjudged there from the fielder out there into the extra cover region, and 4 runs to 4 runs to Yakubi, moved to 12 from 8, and Dashiell now 2.2 overs for 14 runs. There he's trying to redeem himself after that. A short ball outside the off stump and wide, and he got what he deserved from that delivery. Trying to make amends now for combine his Owens. Comes in, and this time he's whipped away. Could he be caught? Is he? He's put down again, and the ball rolled out of the batsman and into the boundary for 4. So, misfield there, misjudge here from Africa. So that shot now is a misfortune for him. Put down by his teammate, not getting any support from his teammate, and he could have gotten a wicket there. And Africa misjudged it, and it's 4 runs to the total. 4 runs to Bangladesh, 74 for 2. That shot again comes in. Short ball this time. And the batsman miscue. Didn't get any run from it, so turned out to be a very good delivery so far. So that should continue to do honors for his team. Owens again. Short ball outside on the outside. And mix up again, and there could be a run out. No, it is. Batsman is safely back in the stand. No run completed. 74 now for 2 is Bangladesh in pursuit of 206, or in the 11th over. 74 now for 2. Ebanks comes in and whipped away on the onside, and Africa, the man of guilty dropping the catch, make a very good stop, and he misfields again and allow Yakub to come back for a second run. So Africa has been very untidy in the field so far. Dashiell take his hat from umpire Salmon. Not very pleased at all, but like I say, it's cricket again at its best. Good little overcast condition here. No, it is brilliant sunshine in the Lauderhill complex. So far, the night cricket ground here, the home of night cricket. And so, you know, you're not missing any cricket at the moment. Change over. Bangladesh in pursuit of 206. 76 for 2. After 12 overs. So the new bowler now is going to be Ryan Watson. See, he hit a couple of boundaries for his team. Now trying to do some stuff with the ball. Let's see what Ryan is going to do. Comes in and start with a good delivery. Little, like he's bowling some little slow, medium. Get a little side-on movements so far with this breeze here. So let's see. Ryan comes in again and up, full pitch delivery and out on the offside. And Ruan misfields and send it to Africa, who receives the ball. So 1 run to Bangladesh, 1 run to another man who's 2 runs away from his half century. So it's 48 now from 43 ball. In pursuit of 206 is Bangladesh. 76 now for 2. Don't forget to tune in at onfield.tv on YouTube live, and don't forget to subscribe. So Watson there is again to bowl to Yakub, and he's whipping the ball away and a miss. It's a catch again there by, is it Africa again? Let's see, Brown again. So Brown is guilty of putting down 2 catches right now, and combined 11. He's been very sloppy in the field so far, putting down a couple of catches, and Ryan is not happy about it. So here he's again trying to, and is he going to be caught again? On the way this time, and no, over the fence, over the ropes for 6. So after being put down there, Ryan now being hit for a 6. And as a bowler, I've been putting down, catch being put down a few minutes for a 6. You don't feel good about it at all. So 50 runs now there for Natharuddin. The man is on 54 from 44. Ryan again, and the ball outside the off stump, and it's called a wide there. So Ryan is guilty of the wide just now. and 11.4 runs. 11.4 overs so far. Sorry about early on. I thought it was 12. So we're in the 12 over right about now. Ryan comes in again, bold. And a beautiful delivery. Is he going to be stumped? Yes, he is. So after making the 50, Ryan got his man, stumped by wicket keeper Orient Ebanks, and Bangladesh lose their third wicket and lose the man that informed, the man that making it. So right now it's an uphill task now for Bangladesh after Nazaru man 54 from some 40 something balls. So 51 from 40 something balls. So strike rate of 120. Not too bad, but on this ground, facing 51 balls on this ground, you're supposed to be looking at 100. I've seen batsmen do that over several occasions, and at this stage of the game, it is very bad for Bangladesh. But good knock there by the man. 54 from 45, and Ali is on 19 from 13. And so we're in 14.8 runs required. We're still in the 11th over as Ryan, after being put down there by Brown again, came back and showed his team that he got guts and he did what he had to do. And now the Bangladesh loses their third wicket. And don't forget, there's a man retired and he's not losing any cricket at the moment. There's some field adjustment has been going on. And don't forget to tune into online onfield.tv on YouTube Live, and don't forget to subscribe. Ryan again, balls, is he gonna be caught? No, he went over the ropes and he goes for a 6. So a 6 there to Ali. And Ryan now, end of the over by Ryan, and see which he goes for 15, but nevertheless he got a wicket. We have gotten 2 wickets there in this over, and now we're gonna have a change of commentary, and now you're gonna have to see the experienced Tucker to finish it off so far. So from me, and on behalf of my crew, is Demetrius DeMarcus, Bartholomew, James Horace Stanley the First, saying goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Stanley. So that was Horace Panther Stanley. I'm not going to go into all his name. I think Panther will break down for all that long names. But again, I must say, welcome to each and every one. Thanks for watching and listening to Onfield TV. Don't remember now to press that subscribe button. Call a friend, tell a friend. The game is on. And there's another game coming up after this game. Trinidad and Tobago will be playing against Sri Lanka. 91-3 Bangladesh. Chasing a total of 206 is the target made by Combined Islands. Azira is on 6 and Ali is on 25. Ronnie Banks is bowling his first over, 6 runs so far after three balls, while they're in the 13th over. It's a beautiful evening if you're anywhere in the vicinity. That one was hit hard and high. It's going. And one bounce in the fence for 4 over at backward square leg. was picked up by Dale Africa. I think, in my opinion, that Combined Islands is giving Bangladesh a break in the sense of the drop catches that's been put down so far. I've seen where Africa had put down a dolly. Chris Brown had put down 2. That's a good bowling there by Ebanks. So as he finishes first over, and that's the 13th over of the game, Bangladesh 102 for 3. Azadi and 6 and Ali and 30. It will be Watson to continue. He bowled his first over for 15 runs with 1 wicket. That one was hit hard and high down to mid wicket, over the fence for 6 by Ali. He moves on to 36 on the score to 108 for 3. I can recall some of the games I played earlier. Combined Islands had lost to Royal 11. Bangladesh had beaten Team USA. Jamaica had beaten Sri Lanka. Team USA had beaten India. Trinidad and Tobago had beaten Guyana. And India had beaten Royal 11. So it's pretty much in Group A, all the teams that lost the game I would think that they called for a catch, but it will be catched by the spectator on the outside. That's another 6. Score moves on to 117 for 3. Got a target of 206. That one was played down to long on, fielded by Cameron, who sent the throw back into Watson.
No shame in that. that's what they call
So 118 for the loss of 4.
So while the score is now 118 for 4.
Oh, so they don't need it, right? Just, okay. Because I know they always ask for it. So that's okay. Okay. All right, thank you.
Just tell me how many over the remaining.
So with 6 overs to go. That's another 4 there for Bangladesh. The score moves on to 122. 122 for 4. Faruqi yet to score. Ali moves on to 49 from 23. Finley was bowling his 4th over. That was hit down to long on, fielded by Cameron for a single. And that's a 50 for Ali. 50 for Ali, a well played 50. 24 balls. 5 4s and 3 6s. Doing a very good job. He's bowling his 4th over for 30 runs. That's a loud appeal there for leg before, and the umpire put up that dreaded finger. So Bangladesh had lost their 5th wicket. They are now 124 for 5. So Ali is out for 50, a well-played 50, but at this time, I think Bangladesh need for him to be at the crease. But Finley have different ideas.
24 for the loss of 5.
Score is now 124 for 5. Chasing a target of 206 made by Combined Islands. With 5.1 overs to go. Bangladesh is getting closer behind that 8 ball. Next game coming up is Jamaica going up against TNT, Trinidad and Tobago. It's Rowan the Banks. Swing and a miss there by Turjo. is on 1. Mahmoud Turjo yet to score. That one was tried at the stump for a run out, but it missed. There's a man at long on who recovered that overthrow, so they picked up 2. All this time they are talking on the mic. So while the score moves to 129 for 5 for Rookie in 2, Mahmoud yet to score. Still have a target of Bangladesh have a target of 206. They are 129 for 5. So it's Morgan will be bowling his 4th over. The score rushed to 133 for 5.
Right after this is Trinidad and Tobago versus Sri Lanka. Call your friends, call your family, tell them all over the world you can log in on fieldtv.com. Subscribe and like, make sure they like it, you know.
Most likely they're on the stage with the
So while the score moves to while the score moves to 137-46. I just heard that the next game is getting ready to start in just a short while. Sri Lanka had won the toss and decided to bat first. So Jamaica will be bowling. Look out for that game coming up next. We are here at the Sports Park in Lauderhill, the beautiful Lauderhill. That was played in the covers and fielded by Finley. 138-46. Faroki and 5. Mahmood and 1. Ibanks is bowling his third over for 17 runs. That was half stop there by Ibanks. Was fielded by his brother, O'Shane. That one played back real hard, off stop there by Rowan. Was cut off by Morgan and completed by Cameron. Score moves on to 140-46, Bangladesh. That will go all the way for 6. Back over the bowler's head. So the score rushed to 147. They're in the 18th over, so they're still behind. Bangladesh is still behind the 8 ball. Outside the off stump, umpire signals a wide. Score moves up by 1. Another ball outside the off stump. Umpire signals a wide. Another wide signal by the umpire. And the score reached 150. The bowler is complaining. And that one was a good ball and it was hit to the fence for 4. While the score moves to 154 for 6. Faruqi moves on to 10. Ahmed not out on 9. Morgan has completed his 4th over for 22 runs with 2 wickets. So it will be Owens to bowl the 18th over. Or the 19th over, my mistake. And that could go all the way. That's a massive 6 down to Cow Corner. The score moves to 160. Can Bangladesh come back to make it a good game for themselves? Outside the off stump, swings and miss. Is asking for a wide from the umpire. Umpire says play on. Another swing and a miss there by the batsman, Ahmed. So with 40 more runs to go, can they make it? Well, not just 40 runs, I would say 46. That one was a wide outside the off stump and he plays it in the covers, fielded by Sean Finley, and just toss it back to the bowler. The cross for single, 161 for 6. Ahmed and 16 for Rookie and 10. That one was hit back over the bowler's head, but there's no one there. Cameron comes around and field, but they were able to cross for 2. That was it down to long on. Philip is there. Again, they cross for 2.
What are your commander, sir? All right. You did it too wide on us. I'm just a bad job. I'm just a bad job. I guess the one, some other one. One of them. I guess a bad job. Yeah. Okay. We have to run, come on, let's get him up to top jump. Yeah. No, it's so Why score? Why score? Come like here, try to break it.
Hey, you bring a come over there. Then no.
How make you man another time to get cold finger now, you man? Yeah, all right. I've got my one ball left, so the game is finished. Hey, you have to win for them. My last one.
So with just one ball to go, Bangladesh is 186 for 6. Come pretty close, but not that close enough. And that's the end of the game. 186 for 6. Farouk is not out on 15. Ahmed also not out on 33. Owens had complete his fourth over for 31 runs. Again, Bangladesh 186 for 6. So they were beaten by Combined Islands by 20 runs. Coming up in just a few minutes from now is Jamaica. We'll be going up against Trinidad and Tobago. So look out for another very good game coming up in a short while after we take the break to get the next game started. Until then, my friends, give me about 15 minutes. Maybe not that much. It should be less than 15 minutes. Let's see the time. It's now 7:13, so just about 15 minutes from now they'll be starting the next game. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. While you're waiting, just pick the phone up and call a friend and tell him to tune into onfield.tv for more cricket tonight and every Saturday night. We'll be here at the Lauderhill Sports Park. Cricket, lovely cricket. So we'll be back in a short while, my friends, for Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. Again, say kudos to Combined Islands who had complete a good win over Bangladesh. Scored Combined Islands 206, Bangladesh 186 for 6. We will be back in a short while. Stay tuned. All right, Paul. Me go look soup.
Christmas coming is give away things. So Father Christmas here. Jeff is here, yo. Jeff is here. So come get your stuff. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. Hey, leave. Make sure and get. Father Christmas is here. Come get some stuff. We got a lot of things going. We want. I want to shut into that one. Yeah. Come get what you can get, man. Come put your hand in. Big up Mr. Stone Love every time. Yo, come line up. Father Christmas, give it away. Father Christmas. He's here. Right after that, he give it away money. Line up. Right after that, he got throw money. Real money. We gotta give out real money. We got pay our stocks. Yo. Atto, cricket sucks. Adam, cricket sucks. Adam name is symmetry all the time. Well, let me make sure, get it. Father Christmas going in the van, so he coming back again. You throw it back. Throw it back. The box come out, line up, the box come out. Hey, watch. Just throw. Oh God. When you come out. Just get some hot. Father Christmas is here. Father Christmas is here. If you get it, move along. Once you collect one, move along. Wait. Let me make sure I get something now. The box is finished. The box is done. The box is finished. The box is done. I don't get the man balls already. Because I rock your pocket. What I'm saying?